Hey guys, how's it going? I always forget to do that. How's it going, everybody? Hey, how are you guys doing? Sorry I haven't been on in a while. Oh, it gotcha. How are you feeling? How are you been feeling? You got a lot of symptoms or? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I will be sending you healing vibes. Definitely. Sorry, my setup's a little messy. We're in the process of still moving and stuff, so. Well, hopefully it doesn't get too bad. We've had a couple scares, but it hasn't hit our home yet. We've been pretty good with not going too many places, which sucks. Did everybody have a good holiday? I know it's not really done with, but we had a pretty good holiday. Hey Seth, how are you? Well, that's good. We spent a little time with family, but not, it was pretty small. It was pretty small this year, but today wasn't too bad. It's been pretty cold here, so. The weather hasn't been too bad. We got a couple ice storms. It was raining and then it snowed over, and of course the roads get really nasty. So it's been a good holiday. We've been really kind of busy, so I haven't really been on too much. Plus packing and cleaning and moving. It's been a little crazy. My regular spot is not there anymore, so I'm like trying to figure out where to do my readings. I've been doing a lot of private readings with people, so getting more into the spirit connection. It's been really nice. It's been really healing. All right, Destiny, what are we looking at tonight, honey? How's your relationships been? Love read for January. All right. That's my kid. What is so funny? Actually, I probably don't want to know. Probably don't want to know. Oh my goodness. Ooh, feminine energy. So I know you're saying you've been, busy, but I feel like it's definitely obviously something that you want. Because there's definitely a masculine energy coming in and giving you messages here. It gives me the sense of just kind of like, flirtatious talking, with a masculine energy, maybe getting to know this person better, or getting close to somebody. Let's see more in this masculine energy here. There's definitely somebody coming in and conversating with you, flirting, big time flirting. Yeah, I feel like whoever this masculine energy though is, I feel like there's a sense of kind of not fully going into a relationship, or I get a sense of like this could be somebody from your past, just because of the fact that it's showing me somebody pulling back or having speculations on their true intent. So I don't know if it is somebody coming back or somebody you've talked to in the past and maybe don't are not really talking to right now. Just because of the speculations of like, it's a sense of kind of like, is this person really being truthful about their feelings towards me, or like, why are we're flirting here? Let's see, celebration. Yeah, there's definitely strong feelings. So there's definitely strong feelings in this connection. I think it's one-sided though. I feel like it's probably coming from the masculine side. So I don't know. I feel like it's one of those situations where like it feels really good at first, but then you kind of like stop yourself and you're like, I don't really know if this is for me. But I feel like this person is really like trying to move quickly with you, or at least like bringing up things, more feelings and things like that. It's like this person really, really wants you, wants to definitely move in another direction with you, but there's definitely some twin flame again, those damn twin flames. I would just be very cautious. I think, you know, it feels like this masculine energy is like ready to jump in, ready to move, you know what I mean, very quickly. But I think that, you know, there is definitely some caution put aside to this. So I would definitely be aware of that and use your intuition, use how you're feeling. You know, if you're feeling like this is just not right, or it is, you know, a past person that you just don't either fully trust, or you're just not feeling right about it, you know, go with that intuition. Definitely. Or if you're trying to get rid of this person ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I mean, masculine and feminine energy is not really there's no, you know, it's not sexed. It's not, oh, it's definitely a male or it's definitely female, because I'm definitely, you know, everybody has both. Even males have their feminine side and males have their masculine side, you know, just like, you know, just like females have the both, you know, both. So however that works for you, I think that definitely there feels like there's some caution in that connection. So I would just be aware of that. Yeah, and especially if you're in a place where you're just really focusing on yourself, you know, just be, like I said, use your intuition, trust your feeling. You're welcome. All right. Sorry if it sounds like a water running, but you're gonna have to shut your door, dude. Hey, hold on one second. Okay, where are we at? Hey, cutie pie, how are you? It's hard to focus when there's. Oh my goodness. All right, cutie pie. How does guy L feel about me? Chrissy, yes. Are you in contact with this person? No contact? Okay. Yes, I saw your question, but I'm got kind of a list going on, so I have you on my list. Oh, thank you. Hold on one second. Also, if you guys want to skip the list, you guys know how this works. Donations are skip the list. All right, cutie pie. So I'm definitely feeling like at least the feminine energy is really wanting some type of commitment with this person. I don't know what your relationship is with this person. If you've had a is this like somebody you've had a relationship with in the past, or just because I'm seeing messages come in, but I feel like it's like communicating about feelings here. I'm really feeling like the feminine energy is really wanting some type of commitment. But when I asked directly, what is this person thinking, or what are their next steps? I feel like they're in a place of either wanting there's some type of I need more on this one. This is kind of confusing. I feel like this person doesn't know what they want. Wow. Okay. So I feel like this person is in a place of not really knowing what they want emotionally, and I think that scares them. Because this is a sign of recognizing feelings, and there's a lot of place in here where it's telling me this person is recognizing that they have feelings, or they had feelings, and it gives me a sense of it either scared the shit out of them, or they didn't really see it until after you guys kind of lost connection, if that makes sense. So more on the side that a week later, him really thinking about or this person thinking about the connection. There is also a sense of, maybe that I feel like this person could also be confused about the difference between lust and love. You know what I mean? So because it's very, very all over the place. It's kind of like I felt like I had feelings, but I'm just emotionally distant from myself. This person is very emotionally distant from themselves. But I do see messages coming in here. So I feel like the communication might open up at some point. About this. What is this? That's how you feel? Okay. Yeah. I think, yeah, this person is not wanting commitment. Nope. Definitely not wanting any type of commitment. Um, but I feel like there could be some type of messages coming in at some point if there hasn't already. Just because there's like, we're talking about, this person might want to come back in and possibly, hook up again at some point. And I think that if you are in a place of wanting that commitment, that feminine energy is wanting that commitment. I would really just try to separate, like, what is it that you want? Because this person is emotionally all over the place. They really do not know what they want. I don't think, and right here, it's that's definitely no commitment. So I think that if you're looking for commitment with this person, I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think this person is emotionally in that place um, of wanting that commitment. They're not wanting that commitment. But if they do come in and it's all like, hey, how you doing? And then, want to do stuff again, how is that going to affect you emotionally if you do want to commit with this person? You got to, pick and choose. Do I want to, get my nut off and call it a day, or do I want to reopen something that could affect me emotionally? You know what I mean? So I think that's something that you would have to figure out on your own. But this person is just emotionally very all over the place. I think this person is locked down on their emotions, not wanting to talk about anything like that. And I just don't, they're just not wanting a commitment. I think they were confused at some point on whether, somebody was confused between the lust and love thing, and that could have been you. But, yeah. Sometimes it sucks when you're all like, what could happen with this person? Yeah. Yeah. It sucks when you meet somebody and you're just kind of like, where are we at with, when people don't open up emotionally or really talk about what they want, what they're looking for, you're kind of like, what the hell? This person does not want it. Ugh, yeah, that sucks. I know exactly how you feel. Between you and this person, do they have a spiritual connection? Is this like a type of connection where obviously it's been a while and this person's still on your mind? Um, this is a karmic connection. No. This is a twin flame connection. No. I don't think you're spiritually connected. I think that this person obviously put an impression on you somehow, you know what I mean? And I think that sometimes that happens. Sometimes you feel connected to somebody, but I'm not getting anything for a spiritual connection. If it was a soulmate connection, the result wouldn't have happened that way. Um, and I feel like if it was a twin flame connection, it would be a lot more complicated than it sounds like it is. Um, Twin flames become very, very toxic sometimes. And so don't karmic connections, karmic connections are more of a life lesson. So good luck to you. Maybe I think it's time to probably let that one go. I feel like they could bounce in and be like, hey, how's it going? But if you can't emotionally break that from yourself, then I think that might be difficult, difficult to do. You're welcome. Have a good New Year. Hope everybody has a good New Year. I keep forgetting the New Year's like tomorrow or Saturday. Well, technically it's the first. I'm like, almost. Hey Sahu, how are you? All right. Who is still in here? Seth, are you still in here? Oh, there you are. I don't think Seth's in here. Post your question, hun. And then Seth, if you're still in here, let me know. So I'll put you on my list. Hey Kay, how are you? Find new love. Find new love in 2022. Okay. How are you doing, my dear? This is new love. This is new love. So I definitely think there definitely is going to be some definite love connections. I'm feeling definitely commitment vibes. I definitely feel like this is going to be okay. Let's start from the beginning. Let's pull it back a little bit. I feel like you're going to be definitely connecting with somebody, and I feel like this person is definitely wanting a commitment. Wow. Hold on. Whew. Wow. So okay. So I feel like things are gonna move fast. I feel like this. Okay. So I feel like this is somebody you'll probably meet on social media. Something with messages here. I feel like this is definitely a new person. This is not giving me a person from the like back vibes, like a new person. This is definitely a new person coming in. I feel like this is definitely something that you've been looking for and manifesting. Just because this masculine energy is really wanting home commitments, success, really wanting all of those grounding things that, I mean, who doesn't want that, mean, who isn't looking for that? Somebody who can give you everything that you need. I feel like, this is definitely a person that's coming in and is being like, you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and really like vibing you up, making you feel good about yourself. You know what I mean? A lot of flirting in the beginning. I think that, but here I think with it's not options of people, it's more of deciding what direction to go. But I feel like that's more for you. Just because when I pull the feminine energy, coming together, committing, making that commitment. But I feel like there is something that is pulling the feminine energy back. Let's see. Yeah, good. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's like all of these good things are here for you. Celebration, possible marriage, like this is all you're manifesting. This is what you are manifesting. And I think that the only thing here is something emotionally pulling the feminine energy back. And I think that I feeling empty and sad. Yeah. I think that even though this person feels really good, I feel like maybe it might go too quickly. And I feel like emotionally it might be hard for you to not keep up, but feel like it's real. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, how could this be real? And sometimes doubts can come with that, So I feel like there is some type of back negative feeling in the back of the mind of, you know, this feels good, everything is so great, but there's still something emotionally, holding this feminine energy back. So I think that maybe taking it a little bit slower might be the best bet for you emotionally. Um, I think this person is definitely somebody who is wanting that commitment. And there's a suspicions of, this is giving me suspicions of like, I can't believe this is real. You know what I mean? Or a thought of like, yeah, it's hard to open up when you've been hurt in the past. Um, so, that can add to it too. So I think when you do come across a connection with this person, I think take it slow. I think this person is like, I'm ready to go, I know what I want, and I think just take it slow. And I think this person gives me the energy of very, it's like water energy. It feels like very calming, very, supportive. I feel like if you were to tell this person, hey, I want to, wait or slow down, whatever that may be, within this connection, I feel like this person would be understanding, and if they're not, then fuck that. You know what I mean? But I feel like this person is really just like eyes on you and nothing else, with a lot of wanting a lot of commitment and happiness, you know. There's another thing with children in here, has pulled up a few times. So I don't know if you have children or if this masculine energy has children. Or even wanting children together. I feel like that is definitely something that this person really, really, really is important to them. Because just because the children thing is pulled up multiple times, I think children are very important to this masculine energy. So I think that's good. I think it's good, but I think it's also, to be aware about um about your own feelings going into this. I'm Is he younger? Yeah, I think he's younger. I don't feel like he's older. I think it's more of a you know, more equal to you, if that makes sense. I feel like you're both kind of on like equal vibes. Um, I don't feel like this is somebody who is really older, and not because of the children. I think that this is somebody who, if they don't have children, they want kids. I feel like most older people, they've already had kids and they're kind of ready to, you know, move on forward with them growing up and, you know, moving out. You're very welcome. I feel like it's going to be a good year for you. I feel like it's going to be a good year for you. I mean, I'm not old, but I'm just like, all right, can you like hurry up and move out? Can you start working? You're 18, still living at home. Guess what? You can pay me rent. Happy New Year. My kids aren't old enough to move out, but they will one day. Hopefully not still living at home. Like, you're 16, you can be working a job, you can be driving, you can pay your own phone bill, and finish school. Oh my goodness. I need to fix that watering thing. It sounds like somebody's taking a piss in my kitchen. Oh, it's so bad. Okay. I'm gonna go back to find a question. Let me know if that's the same question you want. Trying to multitask here. Okay. Is this somebody you've been out of contact for a while? Okay. There's that distance. Together communicating. Okay, so I do feel like you are gonna, come back to communicate, but I don't feel like it's gonna be what you think it is. I feel like this person, if you were, I don't know what your relationship was with this person, if you were already together, or if you were just friends with this person. Change. I feel like this person isn't. I definitely feel like this person is in a place of needing some type of change. Somebody's definitely lacking trust in the connection. So I don't know if there was like, an argument outing between the both of you. There is a lack of trust. So I don't know whose, direct side that would be from. I feel like there definitely is an ending to this connection. I feel like definitely I feel like one person, I feel like, possibly from your side, really wanting to reconnect and either fix this situation with this person, or having, the communication open back up and communicating by feelings, but this person is just not wanting to do it. I feel like if they are, then it's just not going to be. She didn't like it. Yeah. There's something definitely negative here, and I think it's more than just. Yeah, that's well. First off, that was that's bad juju, right? That's bad karma. You don't get people's names tattooed on you. Well, I shouldn't say that. I know people have done that, but I feel like this is more in a negative place. This person is definitely not in a. If I'm really just feeling like this person is just not feeling this connection in a romantic way. Um, Let me pull some more. I do feel, yeah, I do think that this person is definitely going to communicate with you. Let's see, more on their feelings. More on their feelings. Suspicions of commitment. Yeah, I don't think that if you're looking for commitment with this person, I don't feel like it's going to happen right now. I really don't. I think that I'm not necessarily feeling that the connection will fully end. I feel like this person is definitely a little bit confused in their feelings, or not fully trusting in wanting commitment. I think that this person is in a place of, maybe deciding where they want to go in this connection. Just because I just feel like if we're talking right now, there's so much negativity. like lack of trust and commitment, really just like getting up and running away. Yeah. I feel like this, I don't know if it was just like all of a sudden this person just got up and like just not communicated anything directly to you. That's that fear. There's fear in place here. So I think that this person is really, yeah, taking time. Yeah, it makes sense. I feel like this person is like in a place of just really trying to figure out like what the hell they want in this connection. But I feel like right now they are just not wanting commitment. Um, it could be fear. It could be the fear in place, a fear of, I don't know. That's how I feel. I feel like I was just not knowing what they want. Um, it's kind of like when things are scary or things aren't, give her space. Yeah, I would. Um, sometimes when people, get emotionally fearful, they run because they're scared to deal with either their emotions or confront things. And I feel like this person is more in the flight stage, really just running away from the emotions and the connection than wanting to deal with it. But I feel like there's definitely going to be communication opening up between the both of you. I think that if you are wanting more of a commitment with this person, tell them how you feel, and really ask them, what do you want? Like, if you are in a place of not wanting commitment with me, then you need to make that decision from what they tell you yourself to where to go from there. You know what I mean? You're very welcome. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I'm not a singer. Don't forget, anybody in here, I can also connect with past loved ones, messages from past loved ones as well. Sometimes people want to say, "Hey, Grandma, how you doing?" Oh my goodness. Chrissy, what are you looking for? Are you looking for finances or just anything in general? Yeah, definitely. Most of my private readings are connecting with past loved ones. Lots of my private readings are past loved ones. Pink is Brian supposed to be in Pink's life? Yes. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. I don't have much room over. Yes. Is this a twin flame connection? Is this a person from the past life? No, not from past life. Let me ask again, is this a twin flame connection? I mean, I'm getting asked for twin flame connection, so you might have met your twin flame. You only, so in every life, you only get one twin flame. And not everybody meets their twin flame, but be aware. Do your research. Do research on twin flames. It sounds wonderful, but it can give you a fucking headache. Because you got to figure a lot of twin flames are really the opposite of you. You know, the other side of your soul. So everybody's always chasing their twin flames, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I am glad I am not with my twin flame. Sometimes it can work, sometimes it doesn't, but definitely do some research on it. I don't think it's from past life. Good luck, Pink. Good luck. Hey Taylor, how are you? Chrissy, are you still here? If you are, let me know. You're welcome, my dear. Oh, exactly. Twin flames, man. You know, I think it's good to do research about it though. If you feel like a strong connection to somebody and you're like, oh, this could be, you know, my twin flame. Yeah, but yeah, I mean sometimes they work. They can work. I have met many people and my own personal experience. It's like one of those, it feels good in the beginning and then like a month later you really want to pull all your hair out. So, you know, but you feel like, you know, I would just look into it, you know, check it out. I guess Chrissy's not here. Those twin flames, man. You know, I think no, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that feel. I do think there is a connection, but I'm not getting that feel from it. And I can ask again. This is twin flame connection. Oh, yes. Twin flame connection. Yep. Twin flame. My twin flame likes to pop up in my life every, 5 years or so. Every 5 years. I don't know what it is. It's the weirdest thing. I'm like taking down the time when I'm like, this bitch is gonna be messaging me, being like, "How are you?" I'm like, "Oh, here we go." I'm counting down the time. Yeah, and that can happen too. You can both be shy. You can have but you gotta figure it's kind of like two parts of one soul. So just because he acts one way doesn't mean you really don't know somebody until, for one, you live with them, for two, you're intimate with them, and you really, you know what I mean. So you know, some people, like I said, are very successful with their twin flames, and it works really good. I think it also depends on your signs. Where do your signs at? What's your moon, your rising, and your sun? You know what I mean? Your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. You know, compared to what their signs are. You know, I think sometimes it can work, but sometimes it can be very headachy, with a bit of a headache. But if you're feeling that pull, you can't help it. Oh yeah, absolutely. You have your sun sign, which is, you know, your zodiac sign, and then you have your moon sign, and then you have your ascending, rising, right, technically rising sign. Um, Chrissy, there you are. I was waiting for you, my dear. And then Taylor, since Chrissy's back. Um, Chrissy, what are you looking for? Are you looking for finances? Are you looking for finances? Are you looking at just anything in general? So I feel like better for you in love. I feel like the year in general, because I kind of just asked for the year in general. I feel like it's definitely going to be up and down for you. I feel like I don't know if you're in school or focused on that, looking towards something, um, maybe more education, or even looking. See, I feel like this is also a finance thing. Something with documents. So anything that would be learning or opening a business or something like that. I feel like that is going to be your main focus this year. I think that, look at masculine energy. Okay, so I do feel like there is a masculine energy that you're close with, but I feel like, let's see, what's the masculine worried about here? What is the masculine energy worried about? I feel like there's definitely a masculine energy coming in, but I don't feel like this is the person that's going to give you the commitment that you want. So it could be girls, guys. Masculine energy doesn't have a sex to it. Tarot has no sex. So it could be a female, whatever you're into, whatever your thing is. But I feel like there is a masculine energy that either you are talking with, or because there's a feminine energy flirting here or has flirtatious vibes. But I feel like there's a masculine energy that either just wants to be physical or isn't knowing if you are ready for that type of commitment. I feel like this is a karmic connection for some reason. I'm being told karmic connection. So I feel like beside from romance, I feel like there's other things that are more need to be more of a focus for you. Work, school, um, other things like that. Um, because I feel like it's just really I feel like there's not a good balance somewhere emotionally. So I don't know if this masculine energy, I feel like this person could come in and possibly start drama because we've got quarrels here, fighting, arguments. I mean, bah, mm. Another thing that I feel like might need to be a focus, and I know you just mentioned anxiety, your health. Your health has popped up twice for me. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. So I don't know if that's something that maybe your mental health needs to be something that you really need to be focused on, or just be, watch out for, because two of my illness cards popped up in here. So, I think that could also be something that could affect you. An illness doesn't have to be physical. It doesn't have to be COVID. I can't say it. I guess I can't say it. It doesn't have to be the C word. But it can be mental as well. You, so I feel like a lot of this year is going to be a lot of focusing on you. And I think that could there be, I feel like could be flames, you know. I feel like there is a fling, but I don't think it's commitment. I'm not feeling commitment vibes this year. I'm feeling more of, maybe talking, flirting here and there, but I guess your health is not good. That's, I don't know if you have friends or have connected with people in the area. I think maybe maybe connecting with other people is going to be, it doesn't have to be romantic. I'm just saying connecting, gaining friends and stuff like that. I don't know if you have any of those type of connections right now, since you're new to that area, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I think if you do have friends or have gained friends in the area, I think, connecting with friends and, focusing on those other things, all of that stuff is probably going to be really good for you mentally to connect with friends and stuff like that. Well, I think if I don't think looks are everything, you know. I'm not very good looking. I struggled for years too. So I think when you are happy with yourself, when you have completely loved yourself and are in a place, I think being alone sucks, but also learning to love your own company can be healing sometimes, because I'm gonna tell you right now, people really annoy me. They bug me all the time. I hate drama. You know, it sometimes people just they just piss you off sometimes, you know, so people aren't always the greatest sometimes. So even me, I like being by myself a lot of the time. I'm just like, leave me alone. I need quiet. I need alone time. So, you know, maybe working on that part of, you know, mental might help you a little bit. I know that doesn't really help the love situation, but I'm really feeling like you need that own personal healing of really fully loving yourself. I think the connections, keeping friends and family connections close, using them to help you when you are feeling down and things like that, I think that would be the most helpful thing for you. Guys are weird here. You know, it's funny because I don't know. You know, I haven't been with a lot of men. I can't really give you too much advice on men because I'm gay, so um but I have a lot of guy friends and I know how they work. Well, not all of them. Some of them I'm like, what are you doing? um what are you doing with that door? Because it's driving me nuts. I think men here are greedy. They want what they want, and if they don't get it, then most of the time they're kind of just like, you know, well, either I'll cling on to it or I'll walk away from it. Listen, stop at the door, dude. I know, it's the cat. Ugh. Get yourself a cat, Chrissy. They will love you, or a dog. They will love you unconditionally. You have no idea. And give you ultimate cuddles and kisses. And you tell them anything and they won't go back and talk crap to your friends. I'm going to tell you right now, I got 4 cats. They never talk shit about me ever. They never make me feel sad. They make me frustrated, but you know. And they give me cuddles. I know it's not the same. Yeah, that's true too. Expand your dating bubble. It might just be that area where you are. Um, Orlando is definitely highly populated, but I feel like it's also southern states are very, very religious. A lot of people are religious down there. So if you're not into what, you know, whatever box they're in, a lot of the times they will just exclude you out. I have family down in Florida and they do not accept a lot of things that I do. And it's actually really sad. But I also live around a bunch of rednecks, so yeah, absolutely. sometimes it comes easier to other people. You know, it comes easier for some people than others. You know, sometimes you will spend years trying to find, you know, a good match for you. And that's okay. But I think if you're doing any, you know, if it makes you feel any better, I really feel like things outside of, you know, you know, love and romance, I think that those things will be really good for you. You know, if you're looking into schooling, or if you're in schooling, or if you're looking for, you know, abundance feels really good for you. I think there's other things that are definitely good coming your way. So there definitely is positives in there, my dear. What's going on between you and Edward? Oh, sorry, it's really noisy. I'm not really in the greatest spot. I just wanted to try to get on tonight. I haven't been on in a while. Miss Taylor, what's going on between you and Edward? Did you are you not in contact with Edward right now? Yeah, there definitely is emotional distance here. So I feel like there's definitely somebody having lack of trust of another person. I feel like the feminine energy is giving me a sense of like you have options. You definitely have options. I'm feeling like there's a sense of wanting commitment, but it's just not happening with this person. Yeah, more commitment. Masculine energy. I feel like this masculine energy, and I can't really see all my cards, but I feel like this masculine energy wants some type of commitment. But I feel like I don't know. there's just like, I feel like there's just like a little trust, can I trust in this commitment from you? Um, yeah, he don't trust you. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like so much more. Feel like this person is really just, ooh, I feel like you're both not on the same page emotionally. I feel like this person is, the masculine energy here is wanting commitment, but I don't feel like it's romantic commitment. I feel like it's more of I'm wanting to have a friendship. Can we have at least have a successful friendship? Um, I feel like there's just a lot of distance and disagreements, but I feel like there definitely is some, somebody's manifesting something more than a friendship. Um, I feel like if there's trust issues, I feel like having something more than a friendship is going to be difficult. Um, it, Somebody's definitely not opening up emotionally here, and I think that if this other person is not, yeah, I feel like if this person is not willing to open up emotionally, I really just don't think this is going to be more than a friendship um, between you two. I think, I think it's not that. I feel like that's from the masculine side, just shut down, So I feel like you have options though. I feel like you have, I feel like there's a sense of kind of like, if you're not going to commit to me, then maybe it's time to move on, you know, maybe it's time to take a different direction, in the, romance department. I do, but it's hard when you're like, really wanting to try. Ugh, there's feelings involved. That is the issue. There is feelings involved, and that is the biggest issue. I feel like there's not much change though. You know what I mean? I feel like if you've reconciled and then are hoping for some change, I feel like this is just going right back to where it was before. I, it's kind of like back and forth, back and forth. Like we're happy one minute and the next minute I'm not happy. And then one minute I'm happy and the next minute I'm not. It's just very back and forth. I'm not seeing much change, emotionally, anything changing. So I think from there, you really need to figure out what you want to do and where you want to go in this connection. Do you want to keep that friendship, but move on, emotionally and, work on that and say, you know what, had it, nothing's changing, it's time for you to look at something bigger, bigger and better? Or can this masculine energy open up to you emotionally and try to change? I'm not seeing a change happen. I'm saying it kind of just going back to the old ways, like kind of just going back to everything else. Um, so in the end, only you can really make that decision. It's hard when there's like feelings involved and stuff. Ugh, it's so hard, but you got to do what is best for you emotionally. One set of teeth. So good luck to you. Happy New Year. All right. You are going to be my last read of the night. We were looking at multiple classes here, huh? Okay. Should I take this class all together? You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna do some pendulum work here. I feel like this is really gonna. All right. They take all 4 classes. Should they drop a class? No. Should they take all classes? Should they take all the classes at the same time? Yeah. I mean, okay, that told me yes. For you to take all the classes and no to not, don't drop any. Let's see. What does it look like if they take all classes? What does it look like if they take all classes? Yeah, I feel like it would be successful. I feel like, the only thing holding you back is your own thoughts, your own, the way you're thinking about processing this. I think I definitely see the not being able to agree on a decision. You want more money? Yeah, I mean, who doesn't want more money? Let's see. What does it look like if they drop class? Yeah, it just keeps going back to your own emotional state. I feel like keeping the class, I feel like it's successful. It's showing me being very successful at keeping all the classes. I think that is definitely something that, you're going to put your hard work into and be successful. I think though, but it's just this emotional piece of like, I'm not trusting in it being successful. I think those thoughts are really just clouding really your judgment. I think either way, I feel like it's going to be successful for you. I don't think there really is a cutthroat what to do. I think I feel like if you have all the classes and they're doing them, I think it will be successful. I do think it's going to be a lot for you. And I think that I feel like it could possibly affect your social life. Because when I asked directly, what happens if I drop a class? And there's, more building of connections outside of that. if that makes sense. Because I feel like if you're going to go all in, but we're all balls in here, we're doing all of it. I feel like this is just going to be your focus. The work, school. I feel like this is going to be successful, yes, but I feel like it's just that is your focus and nothing else. I feel like it will take a toll on socials and, if that makes sense, connections with other people, not breaking them, but I feel like it's kind of like hard to find time to do anything else other than this. It's not saying that you won't be able to do it. I think that is just something to be aware about. Yeah. I think that if you've already registered for one class, I think do that. I go with your intuition. I don't think whether it's going to be successful or not is really the question here. I think emotionally, what is going to be better for you? And if you don't want to overload yourself, I think maybe just doing, not doing all of them is going to be better for you. So you can be able to have, a social life or whatever that may be, time to yourself, even if you need it, um, and still keep that part-time job. Um, I think there always is time to take the other classes, even if you don't do that now. There definitely is more time. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Part time. Yeah, yeah. It's just more emotional. Just keeps telling me, you know, um, just distant from others. So I do feel like that it could be affecting you in a different way, taking all this on. Because it just told, pretty much telling me again, like, it's going to make you distant from others because, you know what I mean? You're going to be very focused on everything. So, you know, I think if you want to be able to still be able to function outside of school and work, I think just take one at a time. One at a time. Unless you want to get it, but that's your choice also. Some people want, like, I want to get this done with. I'm ready. You know. So I do think that there definitely is some things to think about, but I think, like I said, I like to function. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I think there is a sense of, like, if you feel like you need to hurry up and get this done with, you don't necessarily have to. It doesn't have to be that way. Yeah. Do what you want to do. I think it's good to get input. I think it's good to get input from other people, but in reality, like, this is your life. This is your future, you know. So good luck to you. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I'm getting off here for the night. Thanks for everybody who came on. I'm gonna try to come on again soon and not wait a month. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope everybody had a great holiday, and blessed be. I'll see you all soon.